Investigations into sexual misconduct have come up in Congress several times over the past 5. Bipartisan Senate Select Committee on Ethics investigates misconduct in the legislative body, and a similar committee does the same in the House of Representatives. Activity that reflects poorly on the Senate, violates the body's code of conduct, against the law or against Senate rules is fair game. The committee can recommend disciplinary action and rule changes, and also report illegal activity to federal and state authorities. One of the biggest cases came in the early 1990s, when Republican Senator Bob Packwood was accused of sexually harassing at least 18 women, including his own staffers, lobbyists, and campaign aides. 10 women gave detailed accounts of Packwood's unwanted advances to the Washington Post. An aide said he kissed her on the back of the neck and once tried to pull off her clothes. Another said he chased her around a motel room before grabbing and kissing her. He told a male clerk he liked her wholesome good looks and kissed her, too. A pro-abortion activist said he kissed her, too. A former intern, whose mother headed up a coalition of women's groups in his home state of Oregon, said he read her sexually explicit jokes. The investigation into Packwood, who ironically was a public advocate for women's rights and equal treatment, lasted nearly 3 years and ended with the bipartisan committee voting unanimously to recommend that he be expelled from the Senate for engaging in sexual and official misconduct. He resigned in September 1995, and the New York Times declared he left the Senate as a pariah in his state. Brock denied the allegations, but his re-election bid did not survive the scandal. He dropped out of the race when the story was published, but did not immediately resign. It wasn't a case of harassment, but the ethics panel did get involved after Senator John Ensign, a Nevada Republican, admitted to having an affair with the wife of a man the New York Times described as his best friend and most loyal aide starting in 2007. If the affair weren't salacious enough, the Senate Ethics Committee opened an investigation into whether the senator tried to buy his former aide's silence when he allegedly threatened to publicize the affair by trying to help him get lobbying jobs. In 2011, amid the investigation, Ensign resigned.